Hello everyone, welcome in Chemistry Gurukul. Today I am going to start class 12, an important chapter, amines. Amines are the nitrogenous compound. It is important because it is main important part of the living organism in protein, in the form of protein, in the form of DNA, in the form of vitamins, in the form of amino acids, in the form of hormones, and synthetic form we can use in the form of polymers, in the form of dyes, in the form of drugs, etc. So these nitrogenous compounds are quite important in our life. In fact, some nitrogenous compound are used for making the different chemical reaction. They are using as a intermediate compound like diazonium salt. Now, introduction of amines. Amines constitute an important class of organic compound described by replacing one or more hydrogen atom of ammonia molecule by alkyl or alkyl group. What is amine? What is the structure of ammonia? Ammonia in NH3. When we will replace hydrogen from this ammonia molecule, we will get the amine. It can be replaced by the alkyl group like R, any form like methyl, ethyl, etc., or aryl group like benzene. Amines can be considered as a derivative of ammonia obtained by the replacement of one, two, or all the three hydrogen atom by alkyl or aryl group. Because as we know, ammonia has a 3 hydrogen atom, so it can replace at the time 3 hydrogen, either 1 or 2 also. Suppose in this example, 1 CH3NH2 means NH3 is the ammonia formula, 1 hydrogen replaced by the methyl group. In this, one hydrogen is replaced by the benzyl group. Here, NH means 2 hydrogen are replaced by the 1 methyl and 2 methyl. Here, all the 3 hydrogen are replaced by the 3 methyl group. Later, we will do in the structure what it is called by the replacement of the hydrogen. Now, the structure of amines. Structure, it is like ammonia. Like ammonia, nitrogen atom of amines is trivalent and carries the sp3 hybridization. Unshared pair of nitrogen is having the unshared pair of electron. Nitrogen orbitals in amines are therefore sp3 hybridization, and the geometry of amines in trigonal pyramidal. Each of 3 sp3 hybridized orbital of nitrogen overlap with orbitals of hydrogen or carbon depending upon the composition of the amines. The fourth orbital of the nitrogen in all amines contains an unshared pair of electron. Due to the presence of unshared pair of electron, the angle carbon-nitrogen E is the angle less than 109.5 degree. Next is the classification of amines. As we know, this what is the chemical formula of ammonia is NH3. So we can replace 1, 2 or 3 hydrogen from the ammonia. If one hydrogen atom is replaced by any alkyl or aryl group, this is called a primary amines like RNH2. If 2 hydrogen atoms of ammonia are replaced, it is called a secondary amines like this one. This ammonia is the structure. If one hydrogen is replaced, this is a primary of 1 degree. If two hydrogen are replaced, it is called a secondary or 2 degree. If all the 3 hydrogen are replaced, it's called a tertiary. You get NHR dash secondary amines. Sometimes you will have the same alkyl group or aryl group. Sometimes you have the different alkyl or aryl group. Now is the nomenclature of amines. In common system, an aliphatic amine is named by the prefixing alkyl group of amine. That is, alkyl amine is one word, like methylamine. If secondary and tertiary amine, when 2 or more groups are the same, the prefix di or tri is applied before the name of the alkyl group. If all the 2 or 3 hydrogen are replaced, it is called by the di or tri. In IUPAC system, amines are named by the alkyl amines derived by the replacement of E of alkane by the word amine. For example, CH3NH2. This can be methylamine is named as the methylamine. In case more than one amino group is present at different positions in the parent chain, their positions are then specified by giving number to the carbon atom bearing NH2 groups. and suitable prefix such as di, tri, etc. is attached to the amine. The letter E of the suffix of the hydrocarbon part is retained. For example, H2N CH2 CH2 NH2 means two CH2 CH2 group are attached here. NH2 NH2 is named as ethene 1,2-diamine because 2 are here, 1 or 2 means ethane. Single bonds are here, all are single bonds. So ane 1 2 1 carbon and 2 carbon diamine. In aryl amines, NH2 group is directly attached to the benzene ring. C6H5NH2 is the simplest example of aryl amine. In common system, it is known as aniline. It is also as an accepted IUPAC name. While naming of aryl amines and IUPAC, suffix E of arene is replaced by the amine. Like C6H5NH2 is called a benzene amine. These are some examples for IUPAC name: the tertiary butylamine, ethyl methylamine, secondary butylamine, 2,4,6-tribromoaniline. These are the derivative of aniline. Aniline itself is a compound when NH2 group is attached in the benzene. Now is the physical properties. Amines are moderately polar substance, as we know, because of the electronegativity FONCl. Nitrogen has quite good electronegative element. It will pull bonding air towards itself. Because of that, lone pair are present and negative charge will be here. Partial positive charge will be here. It will create the polar. Amines are moderately polar substance. They have boiling point that are higher than those of the alkanes, but generally lower than alcohol of compared to molecular weight. Molecules of primary and secondary amines can form strong hydrogen bond to each other and to water. What is in the case of nitrogen? Two things are there. One is the intermolecular hydrogen bonding, second is the intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Molecules of tertiary amines can form only hydrogen bond to each other, but they cannot form hydrogen bond to molecule of water or other hydroxylic solvent. Means in the tertiary amine is the only amine which has intramolecular hydrogen bonding. But in the case of primary and secondary, they have inter and intra, both type of hydrogen bonding. As a result, tertiary amines generally boil at low temperature because they have the intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Because of intrahydrogen bonding is quite weak and can be break with a low temperature only. Then primary and secondary amines of comparable molecular weight. Therefore, the order of boiling point of isomeric is like this: primary, secondary and tertiary. Next is the preparation of amine. Amine, how can we prepare? First is the reduction of nitro compound. Nitro means NO2 compound. What is the reduction? Removal of oxygen is called the reduction, or addition of hydrogen is called the reduction. So we can replace this oxygen by the hydrogen, called the reduction. Nitro compound are reduced to amines by passing hydrogen gas in the presence of finely divided nickel. Few hydrogenating compounds are there: nickel, palladium and palladium. And also by reduction with metals in acidic medium. Nitroalkanes can be similarly reduced to corresponding alkynamines. Reduction with iron scrap and hydrochloric acid is preferred because ferrous chloride formed gets hydrolyzed to release hydrochloric acid during the reaction. Thus, only a small amount of hydrochloric acid is required to initiate the reaction. Aminolysis of nitro compound. An alkyl or benzyl halide on reaction with the ethanoloic solution of ammonia undergoes nucleophilic substitution. Two types of reactions are there. One is the nucleophilic substitution, second is the electrophilic substitution. Nucleophilic means who have the affection for the nucleus, means itself has a negative charge. The process of cleavage of carbon halogen bond for ammonia molecule is known as the ammonolysis. The reaction is carried out in sealed tube at 373 Kelvin. The primary amine thus obtained behave as a nucleophile and can further react with the alkyl halide to form the secondary and tertiary amines and finally quaternary ammonia salt. This is a nucleophile. When it is reacting with the alkyl halide, the lone pair of electron will come on the alkyl group, and bond electron will move toward the alkyl head. Because alkyl, this halide is itself a quite electron releasing group, Lg group, leaving group, and RNH2 and X. First, alkyl head reacting with the ammonia will give the RNH2. Then again on further reaction with alkyl halide will get a secondary amine, and further reaction will get a tertiary amine, and on a further reaction will get the quaternary ammonium salt. Aminolysis has a disadvantage of yielding a mixture of primary, secondary and tertiary amines and also a quaternary ammonium salt. However, primary amine is obtained as a major product by taking large excess of ammonia. The order of reactivity of halide with amine is iodide, bromide and chloride. Reduction of nitriles, RCN. Because RCN has a lone pair of electron and triple bonds are there, so nitriles are reduction with lithium aluminum hydride, LiAlH4. It's a good reducing agent of catalytic hydrogenation, produce primary amines only. This reaction is used for ascent of ammonia series for preparation of amine containing one carbon atom more than of the starting. This will use in the intermediate reaction, how we can change one form to other form. That time it will be very helpful. So a nitrile will give the one more number of primary amine. Next is the reduction of amide. Amide is CuNH2. Reduction means removal of oxygen. The amide on reduction with lithium aluminum hydride in presence of ether or hydronium ion with water, you get the amine. Gabriel phthalimide synthesis. It's a very important reaction. Gabriel synthesis is used for the preparation of primary amine. Phthalimide, phthalimide on treatment with ethanolic potassium hydroxide forms potassium salt of phthalimide. We will go through this reaction in the next page. This phthalimide, this is the structure benzene, CO and NH. This will react with phthalimide will replace potassium hydroxide. This hydrogen will replace with potassium, and this potassium will react with the alkyl halide. We get the alkyl phthalimide. Then on further reaction of sodium hydroxide, we will get the sodium salt of phthalic acid and first amine. Next is the Hofmann-Bromide degradation reaction. We can learn as a short form HB. Happy birthday. HBD. Hofmann developed a method of preparation of primary amine for treating an amide with bromine in aqueous ethanolic solution of sodium hydroxide. In this degradation reaction, migration of an alkyl or allyl group takes place from carbonyl carbon of the amide of the nitrogen atom. This amines so formed containing one carbon less than present in the amide. Whatever carbon number is present in the amide, in this process we will get the lesser number. But in that process, by the RCN, we will get the one higher number. Now is the chemical properties of amines. Difference in the electronegativity between nitrogen and hydrogen atom and the presence of unshared pair of electron over the nitrogen atom makes amines reactive. They are very reactive. The number of hydrogen atom attached to nitrogen atom also decide the course of reaction for amines. That's why primary, secondary and tertiary amines and differ in many reactions. Moreover, amine behave as a nucleophile. We should know what all are behaving as a nucleophile, who is behaving as an electrophile, what is the who are showing the positive inductive effect and who are showing the negative inductive effect due to the presence of unshared pair of electron. Now is the basic character of amines. Amines, how we can say what is the basicity, basic nature. We know amines behaving as a basic nature, that's why it's reacting with salt and reacting with acid and making the salt. Amine salt on treatment with base like NaOH regenerate the parent amine. Amine salts are soluble in water but insoluble in organic solvent like ether. It's because of the polar nature. This reaction is the basis of the separation of amine from the non-basic compound insoluble in water. The reaction of amines with mineral acid to form ammonium salt shows that these are basic in nature. Amines have the unshared pair of electron, we know very well, on nitrogen atom, due to which they behave as a Lewis base. Basic character of amines can be better understood in terms of Kv and pKv values. Now, larger the value of Kv or smaller the value of pKv, stronger is the base. Aliphatic amines are strong base than ammonia due to positive effect of alkyl group leading to high electron density on the nitrogen atom. What is the positive effect? Suppose some electron is here, minus negative, suppose electronegative element is here, it will create the minus charge. So it requires the electron, it will pull the electron here, it will come from this carbon atom. So partial positive charge. So now this carbon will be in deficiency of electron, it will pull from here. So it will create double partial positive charge. And when deficiency of electron here, it will pull from this side. So such type of condition created there. Because of that, but this is the maximum strength, because as we will move toward this side, the strength will decrease. Because of this, there will be increment in the density of electron. Aliphatic amines are stronger base than ammonia due to positive effect of alkyl group. Such type of alkyl groups are present in amine compound in comparison to ammonia, because ammonia is having only hydrogen. Because of that, leading to higher electron density on the nitrogen atom. Suppose like this, we can place it like nitrogen is there. Aliphatic amines are, on the other hand, aromatic amines are weaker base than ammonia due to electron withdrawing nature in the aryl group. Then aryl group has a tendency to withdraw the electron, but the alkyl group has a tendency to give the electron. You may find some discrepancy while trying to interpret the Kf Kv value of amines on the basis of positive inductive effect and minus inductive effect. These are the few compounds: nitrogenous compound, methylamine, methylmethamine, dimethylmethamine, and ethamine, etc. Now, structure basicity relationship of ammonia, amines. How primary, secondary, tertiary they behave as a basicity, and in alkyl group and aryl group they have a different pattern. Due to electron releasing, alkyl group pushes electron towards the nitrogen, thus make the unshared electron pair more available for sharing with the proton of the acid, which I mentioned earlier. Moreover, the substitute ammonium ion formed from the amine gets stabilized due to dispersal of the positive charge, positive effect on alkyl group. Hence, alkyl amines are stronger base than ammonia. Positive alkyl group will push the electron. This lone pair of electron it will react with the hydrogen of acid. So basicity will be high. This trend to follow the gaseous phase, the order of basicity in this is tertiary, amine, secondary amine, primary amine, then ammonia. Tertiary, secondary, primary, then ammonia. But in aqueous phase, the substituted ammonia cation gets stabilized not only by the electron releasing effect of alkyl group, but also the solvation with water molecules. The greater the size of the ion, lesser will be the solvation, and less stabilization is the ion. The order of stability of the ion are as follows. This is the order. Like we can say, when the small size alkyl group is there, the sequence will be secondary, primary, and tertiary. But if the bigger size is there, it can be the aryl also. The basicity will be 2, 3, 1. We can learn like छोटा है तो छोटा पहले आएगा, बड़ा है तो बड़ा आएगा. Decreasing order of extent of hydrogen bonding in water and order of stability of ion or by solvation. Greater is the stability of the substitution ammonium cation, stronger should be the corresponding amine as base. Thus, the order of basicity of aliphatic amine should be primary, secondary, and then tertiary, which is opposite to the inductive effect based order. Secondly, when the alkyl group is small like methyl group, there is no steric hindrance. जैसे जैसे साइज बड़ा होता जाता है alkyl group का steric hindrance उसमें बढ़ता जाता है. But in the case of ammonia, there is no steric hindrance. Therefore, the change in nature of the alkyl group like CH3OC2H5 results in change of the order of basic strength. Thus, there is a suitable interplay of the inductive effect, solvation effect, solvation में dissolving nature, aqueous state, the order of basic strength in case of methyl substituents amine and ethyl substituents amine solution in the as follows. Arylation, aryl amines versus ammonia. pKv value of aniline is quite high. It is because of aniline or other aryl amines or NH2 group is attached directly to the benzene ring. It results in the unshared electron pair of nitrogen atom to be conjugation with a benzene ring and thus making it less available for protonation. If we write different resonating structure of aniline, we will find that aniline is a resonance hybrid of the following 5 structure. We know what is the resonance. Resonance means where the atom is showing the 2 bonds at a time, sometimes single bond and sometimes double bond. Always it's showing in the rotation. Because aniline NH2 is there, lone pair of electron are there because of there that will come towards this side and this bond will break and electron will come this side. In the second stage, the positive charge will create here and minus charge here and this will come in the center. And the bond will break and the electron will come in this point. Third stage, there will be minus charge and this will go to there and the bond will break and electron density will increase here. Like this will happen and these 5 structure will be formed. Now, but the anilinium ion, no other resonating structure are possible. Anilinium ion means when the plus charge electron is already donated. We know that greater the number of resonating structure, greater is the stability. Thus, you can infer that aniline is more stable than anilinium ion. Hence, the proton acceptability or the basic nature of aniline or other aromatic amine would be less than that of the ammonia. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.